Target acquired. Dispensing product.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Ed here, and today we're taking a look at a resin kit that I finished actually quite a while ago. I've been meaning to do this video for quite some time now, and I finally found the time to do it. So, a while ago, I did a work in progress on a resin kit that I did, and this was sent from Dennis Sullivan, also known as Gunplanut in our community. He sent me this, so first of all, just big thank you to him, and go check out his channel. I'll put a link somewhere. But this was the resin kit of the Gyan he sent me. And it's not the Gyan as we know it and love it in regular Gundam. It is the Gyan Krieger, which is a remold, retool of the original Gyan with a very interesting look to it. But yeah, so this was the resin kit. And a couple things about it. It was a fully posable, but there weren't any joints apparently when he got it, so that's alright. I just decided to make it a fixed post kit, so it is just in this pose. It won't move. Size comparison, it is a 1:144 scale, so here he is next to the high grade Mark II. Really nice size-wise, fits right in with the 1:144 scales. And he was a lot of fun to paint, and when I say paint, this entire thing was hand-painted. Everything you see here was all hand-painted, except for the lance, which is faded. That was done with a yellow can of spray, and then with some orange tipping around the end there, but that's it. But the rest, the entire kit was all hand-painted and glued. And there's a couple smaller spots that I did mess up on, I will admit. There is a bit of paint chipping up there. And I believe one of the thrusters that's supposed to go under this is missing because I dropped it somewhere. But overall, I think I did a really nice job on this, in my opinion anyway. This was a lot of fun. Honestly, I think I had more fun working on this resin kit. Move in, show some detail. More fun working on this resin kit than I have on a regular plastic model in a really long time. I really love the lance. I think that's one of my favorite parts. Not just the paint I did on it, but the fact that it's just this really long weapon for the Gyan to use. I painted in the little red and everything in there, and I know it's not the best, it's not god tier Henry quality, but it's something, and it was a lot of fun. With little metal bits, and I believe, yeah, I painted the bottom of the feet. Oh yeah, that was one of the things I was most proud of, the feet bottoms. But this thing was a bitch and a half to get together with the feet, or not the feet, the legs, because the joints that were supposed to originally come with this made up a majority of how the legs in here would fit together. So if you notice up in there, it's kind of ugly. It's just a bunch of super glue and Play-Doh, and I kind of mashed it all up in there, figured out where I wanted it, and glued it all together. Sanded it down and painted it, and you can't even tell. But, yeah, I should probably top coat this guy. I haven't put any coats on it. And all I used to paint this were nothing more than two, well, these weren't the only colors I used, but these are primarily the paints I use. Just really cheap Walmart bought paints. There's that. These were like the four major paints I used. I believe I mixed some blue with the purple. Some of this blue. But, yeah, this was really it. This was all I used to do it. The grays were mixed from the black and the white, obviously. The purple was done from this neon purple, which actually glows under black light. I don't have a black light on me right now, but the armor actually does glow a bit with black light. But one thing I did change, there's actually right up here is the official image of the resin kit that came with it. The piece right here is purple and red, and I decided to make it black. Not really a conscious choice, I just accidentally painted it that color. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. I just kind of wanted to, this isn't really a review because the kit can move. He does have some pretty nice looking articulation from what I've seen, but this is just a fixed posed version. And I had a lot of fun with it. And again, big thank you to Dennis for sending me this completely free. Very, very nice of you. And this isn't the only thing Dennis has sent me. Dennis has sent me several high grades and other goodies in the mail. And he actually sent me another resin kit recently, which I haven't started painting yet, but here's just a sneak preview of it. The GNX, whatever it is, type. Really excited to do that. He sent me a little E2046 kit, and I'm not sure if he actually bought this one or just sent it to me out of the blue, but here it is, and here's what it'll look like when it's finished. There are parts of the head, and there is a, wherever I put it, there, oh, here it is. There is a new gun attachment and everything that I'm working on. So, really excited to do that. So yeah, I'll stop rambling about this. But again, a huge thank you to Dennis for supplying me with literally my favorite two things that I've ever worked with resin. I had one previous experience with resin a long time ago, if any of you remember that, and it was terrible. But this is really nice, and honestly, I think I had a lot more fun painting this resin kit than I've done with any other regular ABS plastic model. So, I'm gonna go. That's about it. And again, huge thank you to Dennis, aka Gunplanut, for supplying me with this beautifully done resin kit. And that's about it, guys. Any questions, feel free to leave them below, and I'll see you all next time.